Welcome to the Wayne State College Teacher Education Program. It is exciting that you're interested in becoming an educator. This 12-minute video will provide you with an overview of earning a degree in education at Wayne State College, as well as locations of supportive documents and resources necessary to help you understand the process, and the process for acceptance to and advancement in teacher education. Again, with documents and resources to support you in meeting the benchmarks. Please take time to watch this overview and jot down any notes for yourself. You can revisit this tutorial at any time during your program by accessing it on the School of Education and Counseling page of the Wayne State College website. It can be found at www.wsc.edu/schools/edc/. Much of what you need regarding your program can be found on this main site. Please have your program of study and benchmarks for teacher education handouts with you as you watch the video. They will be helpful to refer to as the information is shared. Copies can be found on the education webpage. This first main section will offer information related to courses taken while earning a degree in education at Wayne State. As you watch this portion, it will be helpful for you to have your program of study related to your endorsement. Your education coursework in a teacher program will lead to teacher certification. Wayne State College is a nationally accredited school, so while you will initially apply for a teaching certificate from Nebraska, reciprocity allows you to apply for certification from additional states as well. The following programs are available to you. You have chosen or will choose either one field endorsement or two subject endorsements. Coaching, English as a second language, and informational technology are supplemental endorsements and can be added on to your program. Talk with your advisor if you're interested in endorsements in addition to or other than your current one. Your program of study includes courses from three main areas. General education fosters intellectual inquiry, personal and professional development, and responsible citizenship in lifetime endeavors. You've most likely already begun these courses. Your advisor will help you determine which courses are advisable and overlap your specific endorsement. Professional education provides experiences and courses to develop an educational philosophy, understanding of children and adolescents, methods and techniques to guide learning, and an attitude toward the ethics of the teaching profession. All education endorsements require three core education courses: EDU 150, Professional Education in a Diverse Society, which is completed before EDU 250, Human Development and Cognition, and EDU 275, Intro to P12 Instruction. In each of these courses, you must earn a C or above and have them completed prior to acceptance to the teacher education program in Level 2. Finally, courses will be from your endorsement area. This refers to content courses related to the specific area you will teach. These will be taken with the rest of your professional education courses. Each of you will have an advisor in your endorsement area, as well as within the Educational Foundations and Leadership Department. For some of you, this may be the same person. It is essential for you to meet with your advisor prior to registration each semester. You can find the name of your advisor under Wildcats Online, Academic Records, My Advisor. Are you interested in working with others and joining an organization, society, or club? This page lists those available related to education and offers links to additional information as well as whom you may contact for each. Education tutors are available to you in the Holland Academic Success Center in the lower level of the Student Center. This completes the overview of earning a degree in education at Wayne State College. This section will offer information related to the process of acceptance to and advancement in teacher education. It will offer supportive documents and resources necessary to help you meet the benchmarks. As you watch this section, it will be helpful for you to have the handout titled Benchmarks for Successful Advancement in Teacher Education. You can use it to follow along during the explanation of the benchmarks within Level 1 to become approved for teacher candidacy, Level 2 for advancement to student teaching, and Level 3 for recommendation for teacher certification. Your first step will be to apply to the teacher education program. This opens a file for all of the other benchmark components to be housed as you continue. This form can be completed online and then printed, signed, and submitted to the Field Experience Office. You will complete a form in the Field Experience Office to affirm you have not committed a felony or misdemeanor involving abuse, neglect, or sexual misconduct. This form will be notarized by a Field Experience staff member. You are already completing this portion of Level 1 by watching this video, which describes the teacher education process. When you finish the video, please sign and submit the form to the Field Experience Office verifying completion of this benchmark. Each of these initial paperwork components are either completed in or submitted to the Field Experience Office. It is expected you will complete these three components within the first 2 weeks of EDU 150, Professional Education in a Diverse Society, or during the first 2 weeks you are enrolled if you are transferring in an equivalent of EDU 150. The benchmarks listed here in Level 1 will need to be completed in order to be admitted to teacher education. Until you do, you will not be eligible for 300 and 400 level education courses. Therefore, it is highly recommended you complete these in a timely manner. Background checks are required for advancement to Level 2 and again prior to student teaching. Contact your advisor about this if you have taken and transferred in EDU 150. The Praxis 1 Pre-Professional Skills Test is a measure of basic skills in reading, writing, and mathematics designed to evaluate whether you have the academic skills needed to prepare for a career in education. The scores required by Wayne State College and the state of Nebraska are listed. All information necessary to prepare for and take the test can be found at the testing site, ets.org. Principles of Human Communication and Composition Skills are within your general education courses. Both are required to become an educator. Some of your professional education courses are taken prior to being admitted to teacher education. These 3 courses are required by Wayne State College for every endorsement area. EDU 150 is a prerequisite for the other 2 education courses. Training in Human Relations is another expectation of Wayne State College and the state of Nebraska. If you have taken EDU 150 through Wayne State College, you have had this training. If you transferred in EDU 150, you will need to complete EDU 457, Human Relations in a Pluralistic Society. Your cumulative grade point average must be at 2.5 to be admitted to teacher education. The teacher work sample is an opportunity to show your instruction potential. You will complete portions of this in some of your coursework prior to being admitted to teacher education, during your clinical teaching courses, and during your student teaching semester. Instructors of the courses will guide you through this process. Once all of the above benchmarks are completed, faculty in your endorsement area will meet to review your file. Satisfactory progress in knowledge, skills, and dispositions are necessary. Dispositions includes but is not limited to factors such as your attitude, demeanor, habits of mind, and demonstration of work ethic. These can be observable both in and out of classes and field experiences through attendance, professional dress, interaction with peers and classroom teachers, and oral and written communication. After approval from endorsement faculty, the Professional Progress Committee will give official approval for candidacy. Once you have met all benchmarks in Level 1 and are admitted to the teacher education program, you will be considered a teacher candidate. The remainder of your coursework would then be predominantly related to the content in your endorsement area and how to teach it. The remainder of your professional education courses are listed under your endorsement heading. These will be taken concurrently with endorsement area courses. A second background check is required to complete Level 2. A grade point average of 2.75 is expected. Through coursework, you will show competencies in media and technology. Through clinical experience coursework, you will continue to show instruction ability through teacher work sample components. Cooperating teachers will give feedback on your clinical field experience requirements. Faculty in your endorsement area will again meet to review your progress and evidence of knowledge, skills, and dispositions. The Professional Progress Committee will give official approval for student teaching. It will be essential for you to submit an application to Student Teach at the beginning of the semester prior to the semester you wish to student teach. This can be found on the education website. In the Level 3 benchmark, you will complete one full teacher work sample during your student teaching experience. Your cooperating teacher and college supervisor will submit evaluations of your teaching ability. These will offer evidence of a satisfactory experience. For many of you, all benchmarks are completed at this point. For those with endorsements in elementary, early childhood unified, and special education, you will complete the Praxis 2, Elementary Education Curriculum and Instruction EECIA test. Successful completion of all requirements will result in recommendation for teacher licensure. You will be certified to teach. This completes the explanation of the benchmarks related to the acceptance to and advancement in teacher education. You may complete the signature page for verification of completion at this time. Please remember you can revisit this video at any time during your program. We are here to help you reach your goal. Please see your advisor, education instructors, or field experience personnel if you have further questions.